Welcome once again to a presentation about Poland. This is our second presentation, and this is done by Michael Stromer, Ben Wiggins, Callie Pickle, Henry Zafra, and Cade Beck. Chen sunglasses are a luxury sunglass brand that is made from high-quality materials like luxury products purchased from Germany. The sunglasses that we will manufacture are going to bring many different styles together that will be very appealing to those who purchase them. We want our sunglasses to last, and when someone tries a pair on, we want the image of luxury to go through their mind. We will work to accomplish this through our sleek designs and quality materials. Our high standards will help us deliver only quality sunglasses that are free from error to our customers. When it comes to creating a competitive advantage, we will accomplish this through our highly skilled workforce. Poland prides itself in offering such a strong workforce that has deep experience in all sorts of different manufacturing. The Poles are all about having their products made in Poland, so focusing on having our sunglasses created within that country will help deepen the commitment of the employees to deliver the best product for their people. It will be difficult to imitate the workforce that we have, and this will be one of our greatest resources. Of course, we will use the best materials we can find, but our competitive advantage comes from those we have manufacturing our sunglasses. The diagram display above outlines two of our main competitors. Luxottica is an online and retail location seller, manufacturer, designer, and distributor of luxury sports and performance eyewear. Ray-Ban, who's also a group partner with Luxottica, is a global leader in sun and prescription eyewear, with many famous celebrities sporting their sunglasses. Farfetch is an online boutique that sells luxury fashion and accessories from all of the best, most popular brands, including sunglasses. Luxottica is the brand portfolio behemoth that is currently in luxury sunglass and eyewear, and it includes brands like Ray-Ban, as we see above, Tiffany & Co., Prada, and Versace. They sell a mix of proprietary and licensed eyewear, which gives them a brand position that speaks of popularity and protection. Ray-Ban is a more realistic competitor for Chen, offering sunglasses closer in style and price to what our brand will offer. Ray-Ban also has a competitive edge with its updated and intuitive website, where you can buy all of its current line of sunglasses and even create your own pair. Ray-Ban's partnership with Luxottica also offers a huge competitive advantage with distribution and global reach. Farfetch is a luxury boutique with prices that suggest its positioning is to signal high fashion, design, and popularity. And some of their luxury sunglasses cost up to $2,000 in American money. Farfetch does not have retail locations, but a strong online presence where they do a majority of their business. They have an advantage in this market because they are popular and well known among high-class folks and high-fashion people in upper areas of the upper class in Poland. The target market for Chen sunglasses are both men and women from ages 25 to 50, from the upper middle class to upper class. Geographically, our target market is located in the largest cities in Poland, including Warsaw, Krakow, Lodz, and Wrocław. The target market values the fashionable attribute of sunglasses the highest. They wear them as an accessory that completes their outfit. They want the latest fashion trends, and they only want to wear the premier brands. Their clothing and accessories are used as a status symbol. Our high-end sunglasses are supposed to be able to allow a restrained Pole to embrace that idea of luxury. So we decided the best strategy would be to use a Polish word as our brand name. Chen in Polish is shade in English, with a reference to the notion of shades as a slang term for sunglasses. The Polish term in its own country will enforce the Made in Poland portion of our brand that is highly sought after in Poland, and it will also sound exotic to other nations that we maybe end up selling to. Our positioning statement at first glance may seem a little contradictory. For individuals looking for a way to sport through affluence without seeming too indulgent, Cian Sunglasses offers quality frames with a dedication to Polish-made materials. However, bear in mind that while Chen sunglasses will be made with quality materials, the idea is to make the Chen brand the statement, not the flashiness or quality of the product. People will come to know them solely by the name Chen. The nature of luxury products makes it so that there is a potential for a high turnover in our stock. Thus, keeping to a few product lines will help make the production of sunglasses more streamlined. For a few of our styles within those lines, those that have a constant demand, we will be using manufacturing techniques that will cut down on costs due to economies of supply. After those product lines do well and the business is turning a profit, we may expand our design into a few additional products. Transition lenses are becoming increasingly popular, but there are those still that would prefer prescription sunglasses. But since both of these additions are in the styling of the lens themselves, they would be relatively easy to add to our manufacturing at a later date. Our central retail location will be on Zlota Street in Warsaw, Poland. This location will help lessen some of the effects of one of our competitive disadvantages, the fact that luxury is still an ambiguous term in Poland, where many live a restrained and frugal lifestyle, as previously spoken to. A report about the luxury consumer market growing in Poland stated that the average gross salary in 2014 was estimated at $1,060 a month, but the number of the so-called high-class worth individuals is growing. Net income of affluent and rich Poles in 2014 totaled at nearly $38 billion. This statement confirms our belief that by being in an upper-class city, we are able to reach those affluent individuals. We will outsource shipping and distribution to DHL Express, who specialize in global distribution, and our manufacturing plant would then need to be located nearby so that we could deliver sunglasses to our store by truck. We will also attempt to sell our sunglasses online. Our promotion strategy through TV and print ads will lead customers to our store location or to our website if we're advertising outside of Poland. This sales strategy put us in line to compete directly with Ray-Ban and even with Farfetch. We have our range of sunglasses priced between 200 and 450 US dollars, which in the zloty would be between 1,766 and 1,724, which will sell at a premium when compared to the competition. Our goal isn't to sell the most affordable product that is available, but rather satisfy a very specific market looking for higher-end products from these quality materials. We can offer discounts as needed to reinforce our sales strategy, but our overall price is set in a way that gives us that needed contribution margin to cover the rest of our fixed expenses that would come out of this good profit range. We will start with a smaller product range and focus on selling that smaller variety of sunglass options. This will allow us to grow at a manageable rate and continue to release future product lines catered to upcoming fashion demands. The higher cost gives us the ability to invest in the R&D and bring newer technology to the market that may not be currently offered in the lenses. The price of the sunglasses also gives us the ability to pay a fair wage for that skilled work that we will require to continue that manufacturing. We want to help bring sustainability to the country of Poland and encourage the already prevalent manufacturing industry that already exists. We can offer some even higher end sunglasses options that could be sold upwards of $700 a pair. We want them to start with a range right now that resonates the goal we have as a company. Our prices will be higher on average per pair than our competitors, and we want this to represent the luxury item that we are offering that is highly quality and fashionable. Poland's media is dominated currently by television and radio advertisements. Also, while about 2/3 of Poles have access to the internet, internet-driven advertising pales in comparison to print and visual media. Our advertisements would focus mostly on television, magazine, and then we'd focus on online advertising. Newspapers, radios, and other media material that is all access will be used only sparingly because the concept of luxury also implies limited access. we will be focused on media that usually costs more to gain access to. Here we have an example of one of the TV spots that we might have. It is about a woman that goes into a storefront and picks up a pair of Chen sunglasses. Upon putting them on, the surroundings transform into a whole bunch of people taking pictures of her and flashes of light. She is wearing very fashionable clothes at that time, and as soon as she takes the sunglasses off, it reverts back to her normal environment. Looking at them again, she tries them back on, sees the highly flashes and the statement that comes with the sunglasses, and then we see her buying them. Afterwards, we see her wearing the sunglasses as she walks out of the store in a close-up, and then it pulls out and shows that she is wearing just the normal sweats and everything that she wore when she bought them. And then the words will superimpose on the screen that says, "Whatever you wear, with Chen, it's luxury." Afterwards, a logo would appear that says, "Chen, Dawn Luxury." Given that the luxury consumer market in Poland is still growing and that we must compete with other luxury eyewear companies, it would be best to pursue a wholly owned subsidiary, more specifically, one of those greenfield operations. Pursuing this relationship in the long run with Luxottica allows us to first establish our name in the luxury market, so that we will be a more viable partner with Luxottica, and then also reap the benefits of Luxottica's innovative design process and reputation in the Polish eyewear industry. Using licensing or franchising does not make sense as a startup operation for our business, considering we would be late movers in a small but growing industry. Before we pursue franchising, we need to have an established position amongst the Polish people and a strong customer base. Importing a finished good from another country would completely destroy the brand of our business, as we assume that Polish consumers would only buy their luxury sunglasses because they are made and designed in Poland. A joint venture would have been another option that might work well for our business, but not for the partnering business. It would be a lose for them. We figure that established luxury sunglasses business would want to partner with a company that does not have any repertoire or recognition. We plan to import all of the raw materials needed to produce our sunglasses in our factory in Poland. These materials include glass for the lenses, plastic and metal for the frames, as well as screws and other metal parts. The lack of tariffs and customs within the EU provide great advantage to maximize profits and reduce distribution issues. Ultimately, we decided to source our plastic from Europe's plastic industry leader, which is Germany. Chen Sunglasses works jointly with the German supplier Jockey Group because it would dominate the plastic industry in Germany and Europe and produces 8% of the world's plastic currently. We decided that working on the polycentric approach makes the most sense for our branded business model within Poland itself. The whole reason why Polish people will buy their luxury sunglasses is because they are made in Poland by the Polish people. It only makes sense that our host country, Poland, would supply the managers and leadership roles within the storefronts. We also felt that the polycentric approach would work best in locally, but that the ethnocentric mix would be better in the corporate environment, because Americans know how to have luxury and how to get past the restraint portion. The best part about this strategy is the most inexpensive one to implement, considering we took a more costly route for other parts of our business. For those expatriates we would have working for us, the compensation would be a general breakdown of the salary given, cost of living allowance, and a housing deduction, as well as an overseas premium. We did not need any sort of hardship compensation since Poland is a developed country and there is no risk there. Also, cost of living here is lower than other places, thus the 5% is more than enough to allow for all of that they need. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Here are some of the sources that we have for the information. If you have any questions about it, feel free to contact us and we would love to speak to you further about Chen sunglasses.